Hi, I'm John with RCO Tractor from Greenville and Austin, Texas, and today I'm going to show you some products we are really excited about. The new XR series of premium compact tractors from LS Tractor USA. There are two big stories to tell with the new XR series, and number one, cabs. We now offer cab tractors across the entire compact line and at prices that are much lower than you expect. So visit your local LS dealer and compare, and I think you'll find that for about what other brands charge for a comparable open platform tractor, you can get a premium LS cab tractor with heat, standard air conditioning, even an optional stereo with CD if you like. The second big story is under the hood. The heart of any XR tractor is the advanced low emissions diesel engine. Now, before we start worrying about low emissions, of course, we want to start out with a good, strong, reliable engine in the first place, and LS has done just that. Compared to the engines that they're replacing, these new Tier 4 compliant diesels offer stronger engine blocks, superior internal lubrication, greater mechanical simplicity with fewer moving parts, and they are quiet, smooth, and never produce any of that sooty black smoke we've all come to associate with diesels, not even at startup. And most importantly, LS achieves this feat using a clever exhaust regeneration system that is largely transparent to the operator, running quietly in the background during normal operation, cleaning that diesel particulate or soot from the exhaust, and requiring no additional fluids or fuel additives. This is a XR 3037HC. This slots into the smaller end of LS's premium compact line, right alongside the existing R3039. Now, these tractors weigh about 3,600 pounds, tractor alone, about 4,700 pounds, including the loader. They use a 3-cylinder turbo diesel engine that is Tier 4 low emissions compliant, and they make about 30 PTO horsepower. They're available with two transmission options, this one being the HC. H stands for hydrostatic, so you have a 3-range hydrostatic transmission. And then there's a 3037C, which uses a 12-speed synchro shuttle transmission. Let's go over the primary controls on the XR 3037HC. Over here to the left of the seat, you have your range selector. This is a 3-range hydrostatic transmission, so you've got low, mid, and high with a neutral in there. You've got dual brake pedals on the left-hand side on the HST tractors. You've got your lights, turn signals if you need them, headlights. Have an electronic cruise control on the hydrostatic tractors. You've got tilt steering with a really nice wide range. Your PTO engagement here, it's an electronic over hydraulic PTO switch, so you can engage it at will and disengage it just with the twist of a knob. Very nice feature. You don't have to come to a stop and press a clutch pedal down and wrestle with the mechanical lever like you do on an old-fashioned tractor. Your hand throttle here, ignition switch of course, and then down for your right foot you have your two HST pedals, forward and reverse. You'll notice that there's enough room here that you can actually get in and out of the tractor on the right hand side. That's thanks largely to the joystick control for your loader mounted up on the fender here. Then you have your position control for your 3-point lift, or raise and lower your 3-point, your implements on the back of the tractor. And then you have two color-coded levers here that are your hydraulic controls for the auxiliary hydraulic connections that come standard on all XR tractors. LS continues to lead the market with their loader specs. The XR 3000 series gets the LL 3105 loader, which has 2,250 pounds of lift capacity and almost 3,500 pounds of breakout force. It's a really heavy hunk of iron, really solid mounts to the tractor. The entire loader is quick detachable with these pins here and then these legs here. And then, as is the case with all LS compact and utility tractors, they come standard with a universal skid steer quick detach set here. So designing a good front end loader is really a game of balancing compromises, and LS has done an excellent job. With their linkage driven bucket, you get both a high rollback angle when the loader is down low and you're scooping material and you don't want half your load to fall out of the front of the bucket. You get that high rollback angle. But then say you're loading that material over the side of a trailer, you have a very high dump angle even when you have the loader raised up, so that the material will fall out of the bucket easily. So this tractor has an optional backhoe on it, and we're not going to spend too much time on the backhoe, but it's worth noting that, as is the case on all of the LS tractors, it's a frame-mounted backhoe, so you've got a good rigid connection to the tractor, but it's also quick detach. But you simply pull those two pins and it allows you to detach from the backhoe in just minutes without using any tools. You'll also notice the standard equipment, and this is a case on all the premium compact and utility tractors from LS. You have telescoping lift arms, make connecting your three-point implements much easier. You have telescoping sliding side links, your stabilizer link, so you can lock that implement down so it's not swaying back and forth real easily. No more bloody knuckles and trying to tighten lock nuts down on a turnbuckle down there around the tire where you don't have any room to work. You have standard dual hydraulic quick connectors back here. And then a three-point lift that has a lift capacity of 1,808 pounds. The XR 4000 series is the bigger brother in the XR line. You have two engine options, 40 horsepower and 46 horsepower. Both of them are normally aspirated four-cylinder diesel engines, Tier 4 compliant. And then you have two transmission options, a 16-speed synchro shuttle transmission and a 3-range hydrostatic transmission. For loaders, you get the LL 4102, which features 2,638 pounds of lift capacity and almost 4,400 pounds of breakout force. With the XR 4000 series, you're going to have the exact same set of both standard and optional features that we saw on the XR 3037. Excellent ergonomics, even more leg room, but there are a couple of differences that I want to show you because we have a shuttle shift tractor here, so the transmission layout is a little different. So the pedals return to the traditional tractor location of clutch pedal on the left, dual brakes on the right. You have a foot throttle there for throttling up when you need it. And then on your hand levers, to the left of the seat, you have your range selector. It's a 4-range transmission. Then you have your main 4-speed shifter that you'll probably use a little more than the range selector. These gears have synchronizers on them, so you can shift this lever and select a different gear ratio while the tractor is rolling. You do need to have the clutch pedal depressed, but it just speeds that process up quite a lot over the traditional non-synchronized gear transmission tractor where you've got to bring everything to a dead stop. Then you have your shuttle lever for your forward and reverse shift. Also synchronizers here, so you don't have to be at a dead stop when you shift this. So that's the new XR series of compact premium cab tractors from LS Tractor. 6 models ranging from 37 to 46 horsepower, all featuring the most advanced low emissions diesel engines available, cabs with standard air conditioning, front end loaders with standard skid steer quick attach buckets, and 5-year warranty. For more information, please visit lstractorusa.com and rcotractor.com. Thanks.